Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. Let's continue the MS Excel tutorial series. Now in this video tutorial I will explain how to hide the rows which are not false between the two given dates in Excel sheet. So let's start the tutorial. Now let's check the final output of our application, how to hide the rows which are not false between the two dates. Here I have added the start date and end date. The total records is displaying. Now suppose if the start date and end date is empty, see here all the records which are not falling, the rows are hiding. If I click show all, it is displaying all the records. Now I want to show only the records between 07 to 11/01/2023. So when I click enter, see here we got only the records is displaying, the rest of the records it's hiding. If I click 14, here we got 14th record. If I delete all the start date and end date, it's hiding all the records. If you want to display all the records, click show all. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. Notice on my Excel sheet, just for the time saving, I have added some employee records here. Employee ID, employee name, salary and join date. But before continuing this video tutorial, I sincerely recommend, I have created the video which falls, highlight the rows which falls between the selected range. For example, if a user selects 05/01/2023 and 10/01/2023. Now when I click enter, notice here I got only the highlighted, the cells are highlighted, cell rows are highlighted between the selected range. For example, if I add here 3, see here only the selected range of records is highlighted between the selected range, start date and end date. If you don't know how to highlight the selected range between the two given dates, at the end of this video tutorial I will give the link of that video, or you can go to my Excel video tutorials, you can find that video. Now today's tutorial is, I want to hide the rows which are not false between the two dates. For example, notice here it's only highlighting the selected range of records, but it's visible the remaining which are not the selected range. But I want to hide which are not false between the two given dates. So I want to hide which are not selected range, the records. So for that, first let's remove this range. Now let's write the conditional formatting to hide the rows which are not false between two given dates. So first we need to highlight the range. Then first, after select the range, then in the home tab under styles there is a conditional formatting. Click that one. Now select the new rule. Now in the new formatting rules, the rule type I am selecting the 6th one, which is the bottom one. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. I have selected that one. Once I select the format, here notice the edit the rule description. The formula here will add. Let's make it the small window. When I click that icon button, now the formula is equals to or the dates. I'm comparing the dates, so the date column is a F9. So I have added F9. Notice here I got $F and $9 also, $F, $9. So I required only $F9 only. not $F, $9. only $F9 I require, is less than equals to, now the start date is E5 cell. Now the E5 cell I have selected here $E and $5 because we are entering the values in this cell, comma, again $F9, make sure $F9 only we have to add, greater than equals to end date $E and $6, $6. Let's close this condition. I'm using OR condition. In my previous video I have added AND condition. Here I'm using OR condition. Now let's expand this rule. Now let's do the format. Go to format, fill. I'm adding black background color of the cell, and font also I'm adding white color. So this is a preview we'll get. This is a preview. So everything will be hide which are not false between the two given range, which means it's hiding the data. Click OK. And notice once I add the condition formula, the range we have selected is totally hide, empty. Now when I click, start date is 03/01/2023 and 10/01/2023, enter. And notice here I got only the selected range of records is displaying. We require 3 also and 10 also here. So let's change the formula. I selected the join date, select the range, date range F9, go to conditional formatting, manage rules, edit rules, equals to, let's remove the equals to, click OK, apply. See here we got the 3 also we got and 10 also we got. Now if I add 5, now I want to display only, I want to show only the records between 3 and 5 only. See here we got between 3 and 5 and rest of the records is hiding. Now I want to display all the records if the start date and end date is empty. I want to display all the records if start date and end date is empty. For that I'm using the macros. Go to developer, first we'll add one button control, form control, button control I have added here. Let's put this here. And I'm changing edit text, show all, enter. Now to create a macro, go in the developer under code, there is a Visual Basic here, click that one. In the Visual Basic, let's add one module here, insert module, sub show all. This is the macro name. In this function I'm adding sheet 1, which is my Excel sheet name. Excel sheet name is a sheet 1. Now the range is in E5 cell, we are adding the date. So in the E5 dot range, E5 dot value is equals to the date I am adding here 01/01/2023. Now same thing I am adding here. We have 18 up to records. We have 18 date. This is the end date E6. That's it. Now switch over to our Excel sheet. Design, select the button control, right click the mouse, assign macro, show all is the macro name, click OK. Now when I click show all, see here we got all the records here. Now let's check the final output of our application, how to hide the rows which are not false between the two dates. Here I have added the start date and end date. The total records is displaying. Now suppose if the start date and end date is empty, see here all the records which are not falling, the rows are hiding. If I click show all, it displaying all the records. Now I want to show only the records between 07 to 11/01/2023. So when I click enter, see here we got only the records is displaying, the rest of the records it's hiding. If I click 14, here we got 14th record. If I delete all the start date and end date, it's hiding all the records. If you want to display all the records, click show all. That's it. In this video tutorial, I have showed how to hide the rows only which are not false between the two given dates. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. Please subscribe, share and leave your valuable comment. I will catch you in my next video tutorial.